You can't improve what you don't measure is what the late Peter Drucker, aka the father of modern management, said. This statement is even more true for mobile businesses that require time tracking to manage their teams. So in today's video, you'll learn about the importance of accurate time tracking and its consequences if not done accurately. If you're new to the Timeero channel, we're a GPS tracking and mileage tracking software. We help thousands of businesses gain real-time insights into their team's time, location, schedules, and routines. Need a clear picture of your team's day-to-day? Head over to timeero.com to learn more. Okay, now let's get back to what you really came here for. First, let's mention the elephant in the room. What is time tracking? Time tracking, simply put, is the process of recording the hours your team works. However, for businesses where employees are constantly on the move, time tracking isn't just about knowing where they are. It's about understanding how they're spending their time. And manual tracking, forget about it. It's outdated, full of errors, and you're wasting your time. So what happens when you don't get this right? First off, you're losing money.
And it's gone.
Inaccurate timesheets, even if they're just slightly off, can quickly add up. Small errors across multiple jobs become major expenses. Next is trust issues. If your employees think that you're underpaying them because of incorrect time logs, well, trust gets broken down. Once trust is gone, morale drops and so does productivity. There's also the problem of bad data. When time tracking is inaccurate, you're not just dealing with minor errors, you're making business decisions based on faulty information. You might understaff jobs, miss deadlines, or allocate resources incorrectly. And don't forget about accountability. When your employees aren't properly tracked, they could be clocking in without even being on site. They could be taking longer on breaks, and you wouldn't even know until your profits start shrinking. Finally, compliance. This one's huge. Many industries have strict regulations regarding time tracking. Failure to comply can result in lawsuits, audits, and hefty penalties. Now, let's flip it. Here's what happens when you get time tracking right. First, you get payroll accuracy. No more disputes over hours worked. Your team gets paid exactly what they earned, no more, no less. Everyone's happy and you're not burning cash. Next, efficiency skyrockets. With precise tracking, you can see where your time is being spent and make sure your team is working smarter, not harder. And that means lower costs, faster jobs, and happier customers. Also, accountability becomes a non-issue. When you track time with GPS, you know exactly where your team is when they clock in and out. No more buddy punching or guessing if someone was actually on site. They're either there or they're not. Simple. And then there's compliance. Precise time tracking keeps you covered. If you ever need to prove your hours for payroll, contracts, or regulations, you've got everything logged. It's peace of mind for you and your business. Now, here's where Timeero comes in. Timeero automatically records employee hours, eliminating manual entry errors. We also use GPS tracking to ensure accuracy. Employees clock in and out only when they're at the job site, eliminating any guesswork. Then we add geofencing. This means your team can only log hours when they're within a specific area you define. No more clocking in while they're still driving or at home. And finally, streamlined payroll. Automatically calculate employee wages based on their hours worked and pay rate. With Timeero, you're eliminating guesswork in employee hours, manual timesheet errors, overpayment or underpayment issues, unauthorized clock-ins or buddy punching, inaccurate mileage tracking, missed deadlines due to insufficient routing, and compliance risk from incomplete records. Pretty cool, right? That means less time spent on problems and more time growing your business. Time tracking is not just a nice to have, it's a must-have for every business with a mobile workforce, big or small. And if you want to make your life a whole lot easier, check out Timeero and sign up for a free trial with the link in the description below. Or check out some of our other videos here about time, mileage, and GPS tracking for mobile businesses. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our future content.